What is going on, everyone? Commodore last here. Today brings you guys my live reaction of One Piece manga chapter 1032. Now, the chapter has finally come out. We are here today on this lovely Friday morning to read the latest installment of the pinnacle of our literature. Coming back from break. It has felt like a little while since the last time we sat down on a Friday to read a chapter, but we're back in business as we should be. And like this week is going to be actually crazy, guys. We have a chapter this week for the greatness. We have episode 1000 dropping tomorrow. Hopefully I can be able to react to the episode. Might be like sometime like after midnight. If I actually do, it'll be up on the channel and stuff. And then last night, and there's a reason I'm wearing the Stampede shirt, if you can tell right now. Last night, I got the news saying that we are going to be getting potentially the next One Piece movie film read. And I don't know how legit it is, because I saw a logo that said R-E-D, and I had to post a tweet after R-E-D, but I saw a photo that had like the red and then the D part for it, and it had 3 marks slashed on, and I in my head right away I'm like, Shanks. Because this man always said that Shanks would be making a move. Obviously that move won't happen until August 6th, 2022, because Oda's a troll. But if that film is actually based on Shanks, or, you know, he has a big involvement in it, which I don't know what the hell would be, because I don't know, some parts could maybe consider canon, some not. I don't know, but I'm really excited for it. I just hope that we can be able to experience it worldwide. It's not like we have to wait like a month or two, kind of like how some other movies in Japan unfortunately get a little bit of a delay here and there. So hopefully One Piece, because it is the pinnacle of our literature, it doesn't have to worry about that. But that aside, though, we have a chapter experience coming off last week, because listen, man, I really do hope that we get to see the end of the commander fights in the next, let's say, like 2-3 chapters. You know, specifically, of course, Sanji and Queen, Zoro and King, the whole stuff between them. Again, that's our tag team. I know we have our bickering, our battles and stuff, you know, from prior arcs and all that, but when they're together, they're the greatest tag team of all time. But the level of trust, you know, that's happening here. I mean, we're going to find out eventually if Sanji was the one that actually attacked the geisha girl, which I don't think is the case. It's probably going to just say, you know, someone else. They took advantage of the fact that his head's not on straight. But the fact that he says to Zoro, like, if something goes wrong, if I'm not in my right mind, take me out. You know, the trust is there. I don't see Zoro killing him. Like, he says he would, but it's like, Zoro's like, nah, something's up. And then, obviously, of course, the stuff that we saw after, you know, Law and Kid with Big Mom. Like, that's going to be a masterclass afterwards. Hopefully, after the Commander fight, we get to see that. Because I know Luffy versus Kaido should be the last one. Yamato on the way to stop the bombs and all that. And, of course, I'm starting to feel even more now that those 3 numbers that were with Apoo are more than likely the people that were in her flashback and stuff. And if Fuga really is Ushimaru, then... oh boy, then she's going to have more reasons to be the one to ensure that Kaido does not win. You know, Luffy will be the one to get this dub, but it's even more reason. If she ever had to, like, think back on it, then she's like, nope, you got to die. I'm sorry, Kaido. But let's get into this chapter. Enough talking. I want to experience some greatness. Start off the morning with the greatest to ever do it. So, chapter 1032 of One Piece. Here we go. And the title of the chapter is Oden's Beloved Sword. Okay. So it's gonna be Emma, and then I know the other one. I may know how, but you know what I mean. You know the other one's name, because the one that Momo was in possession of, or was supposed to be in possession of. I know it was more so Hiyori that had it and stuff, but anyways, you see, again, like, that's my goat. See that girl right there? That's my goat. What is she doing here? So Yamato making a delivery with black cats. I could be wrong, and somebody can definitely confirm this for me. Isn't that, remember in Caribou, the little cover story that we had with the one where he got taken in with Drake and stuff? Remember how he was posing as that revolutionary dude, and then it was the grandmother that was there? Is that the same? If it is, that's interesting to Oda decide, like, here, let me bring her back for a random cover page as, Yamato's just making deliveries. I mean, listen, go get your money, girl. Do what you gotta do, alright? But hopefully that won't have to be the case, that she'll be with the crew after, because I really need that for the long term. So, and this is a reference to the Japanese company Yamato Transport. Oh, okay. Which uses 2 black cats in its logo. Interesting. I'll have to be familiar with that, possibly. All right. They're on the move. And right away, don't we start off with Marco in Phoenix form with Izo coming in? Okay. All right, that's okay. Interesting way we want to start it off. I mean, obviously we've seen Marco before in his form and everything as a Phoenix and stuff, but it just feels like it gives me back the Marineford vibes. You know what I mean? Like when he's actually like in it, it's like, okay, this is one of them dudes. And just now, because he technically is that dude of the Whitebeard Pirates and stuff, at least with the remnants. But shout out to him, man. What's the big deal, Izo? About the giant? Oh, it's like this. Hold on. What's the big deal, Izo? It's a pain to fly you around when I'm injured. Sorry, that announcement about the giant yokai made me feel uneasy. Where did a thing like that come from? So obviously they're talking about what Kanjuro did regarding what's happening with the castle and all that. The castle's on fire, and of course Big Mom's still standing there right there. So do we actually get the fight right here with Kid in Law, man? Because I really was, because I think I want that to be the second to last on the card. That's a title match too, man. Like, trying not to get sidetracked. Yoi, right. And you see, of course, that crazy ass look on her face. The samurai are blocking the way out. Fetch the cannon. We'll be burned alive if we don't get to that floor. Okay, so making their moves. Second basement. Where's he here? Okay, young master, please hear me out. As of course, you see Apoo, Yamato, and Drake. I told you, I'm busy. Quit following me. I mean, see, that's the thing, Yamato. I mean, when you have like the stature that you have right now, currently in the moment, it's very hard not to. I mean, like, they're not. I don't want to compare it to Joel Goldberg and stuff, man. But you know what? Maybe he's right in some ways. Apoo, you don't know when to quit. And of course, Fuga just coming in from the top and stuff. If it is Ushimar, bro, like, oh my god. Because Kaido would be truly sick in the head. He would do something like that to turn one of them into numbers. Whoa, it's one of the numbers. Fuga! I know it's been a while, but I'm in a hurry. Okay, so at least it shows Yamato has a connection with them. It's not like she's locked up and didn't really get to still have some kind of interaction with other people and everything. At least she's familiar with Fuga, though. Fuga. This is the second floor. What the hell is that? Is it like debris that's falling down, or like somebody? I love the shot also to Yamato. The flame yokai is heading for the lower level of this castle. Huh? Oh, it's okay. The timing's I know you're watching over me. Sometimes you want me to suffer, but God, thank you very much. Okay. So right away, as you see, because of course from right in behind, we're because that's Fuga and stuff, of course, still. Because I just remember because of the hair. Because you see, Fuga is there, right? Brook and Robin, because of what we saw last chapter when they were falling over. Again, I have to remember the thing to a CP0. Them dudes are looking to be scary, man. The masked dudes have to be gunned down. I don't care. They cannot walk away out of this arc and give Lucci possession of Robin. That ain't happening. Alright? I will personally jump into that manga and make sure they don't see heaven. Alright? But as you see there, Brook and Robin coming in from when they were falling earlier, and they fall right onto Fuga's head. Of course, now they're right. We're right with where Yamato is and stuff. So does she stop and notice though? What a cushion! No, this is hair. Pants. Fuga, hair, and then of course you see the members of CP0. The leader looks. One of the leaders looks there, and then the dude that has like the like he holds his mask up like that, which is like, and somebody swing! He's jumping straight in. They're coming. No choice but to fuck. And then you see the freaking Kanjo's stupid yokai thing, huh? What in the world is that? Huh? Yo, he's burning it. There's no way though that there's no way they get smoked like that. Because they turn and then you see right there, it looks like their bodies are being pulled into the thing. There's no way. There's no way that they're gonna get smoked like that. It's like, what? It's huge. We don't know what it's after, but if it keeps going down, this must be the flame yokai they're talking about. Pants. What the heck is that? It's going down and it passes through walls. So this is the first time we're. Oh yeah, no. In her head, she's already thinking like 5 steps ahead, better than I do with my life. But she says this is like if that thing keeps going down further and further because it can pass walls, like basically, I don't care about the doors. It goes near that armory, that whole island gone. This is bad. If it keeps going, it'll set off an explosion midair. The whole island will be gone. Fuga, I need your help with something. And of course, Brook is standing in position. But you know, I need these interactions though, man. That's why I'm supposed to be happy right now for. The CP0 agents are behind that wall of flames. No, it's not those. It's not them like on the right hand side because they're still in. Actually, no, it is good because you see right. Oh, okay. Let's hurry. They'll be on our tails soon. Again soon. And you see, of course, one of them getting up. Flash, flash, flash. Apoo? Going after the agents? Hold on. Bro, what is wrong with this dude? Like, I'm not buying your mixtape, but lapdogs and celestial dragons spotted in Kaido's castle. What a scoop. Maybe I'll sell the story to Morgans. After losing their middleman, Doflamingo, the government deals directly with. You should have kept your mouth shut. Oh my god. Oh, somebody help. Help. No. Okay, look, I know Apoo might be a bum, but no way to smoke. No, like, he got punched in the teeth. But he down for the count? Oh, okay, no. Yo, somebody please bring Barry Bonds here in his prime. We need to smack these dudes right back to freaking HQ. Oh, GK, that's those. Look, this Pikachu looks kind of clean for the hit, and you see like this, like he's gone, bro. And you see drop to the ground, Apoo splatter, and you see he's like, yeah, he done. Oh, dude, no, Robin was lying. These agents might be spooky, dog. Diaz Drake, I hope you didn't assume that your true allegiance would remain a secret to CP0. If you already know, I'm dying to hear your excuse for being here. We're just handling pest control, not the finger. Oh yeah! Okay, boom. Alright, we'll take that. Like, if you got smoked like that, man, it'll be tough, but yeah, come on, bro. Any supernova captains getting taken out like that? No, there's no way. But we don't underestimate any of these agents, man. Because if Robin tells you they're scary, they're scary. But check Ralph, he said nope. Track 3 and just hands doing the face, but didn't do much though. Because remember, if these guys are something else. But you see, dude flies back after it falls to the ground. Damn government assassins! That freaking hurt. Pants. Oh, you're still alive. I can use armament hockey, you dumbass. Okay, so at least Apoo isn't just a straight out bum that relies on the fruit, on this dull fruit and stuff. He has a little bit more to him. These guys are just getting off that easy. And I knew you were a Marine. Cram it. Are we doing this or not? He's just chilling there, like holding onto his face and stuff. Like, obviously they picked a fight with me. You started it. And you know what, man? I'll take it, Oda. I'll gladly take this because now, bro, they'll get what's coming to them, and you just see Drake and Apoo. Of course, Drake going in dinosaur form, going in attacking the CP0 agents. If somebody had this on their bingo card at some point in this arc, hats off to you. Literally, hats off to you. Because I don't think anyone would have expected CP0 to go against, like, any of the Supernova, like, pirates. Like, because most of them I had predicted they were going to be facing off against Kaido once off the top. But now, obviously, seeing where things are, it's a little different. But, oh, man. I'll take this. I don't know how long it's gonna be one of those things where I can see it and then stand still. I don't know if they could they beat him. I don't know, because it's like we don't know like how truly strong are these guys. But then also like what level or really would Drake and Apoo be if they were to beat these guys? You know what I mean? Like, but okay, this is interesting. This is very interesting. All right, outside is Zoro versus King. So we're gonna transition now back to their fights and see what's going on, which is surprising because I figured we go back to where Sanji and Queen is, because I don't think Queen's done whatsoever after catching Hell memories. What the hell? You grabbing the top of his head? You got a gun? What's wrong? What's wrong? What is wrong with this dude? He just pulling his head back. I don't know, man. Listen, I don't know what you're implying on him, but yeah, that's sick. He got a grip on him and everything. Yo. All right, man. Let me keep reading. Pan, is this thing supposed to be pulled back like that? I don't know, man. Listen, it's the morning. I shouldn't be having these thoughts. Pura. Oh my god, he used this thing as a goddamn slingshot. He used his goddamn head as a slingshot. Are you kidding me? Tempura. You see Zoro like, huh? Ooh, his whole head just went zoom like. Oh, bro, this is okay. It went for like a fast bullet strike, and you see Zoro. I don't know if he got hit or he's just dodged out the way. I couldn't block. No, he couldn't. I couldn't block it. It's like a beam. So he did get hit with it. Because I can't tell, like, on the left side of his body, because it could be, like, part of his clothing and stuff. But it doesn't look like you... Yeah, no. No. Just like prehistoric times. That's how pteranodons, I'm going to say it one time, hunted their prey. Okay, well, I'm going to have to double check my history facts and stuff, because I don't remember as a kid my teacher just pulling their head back like this and just saying, like, yeah, this is how we do it, because back then we had different ideas of what that kind of method meant. Damn it, is that so? Pant. 360 caliber Phoenix. The beam goes in right there for the attack. But King, no, it'll goodbye. If I can't find our way to reach him, I'm just wasting my energy. Pants. I suppose pteranodons flew with fire on their backs too. No. Get your story straight. Well, I'm waiting to find out more of what the hell you are. Like the Lunarians and all that and stuff. Like, just give me the backstory, bro. Like, tell me, what exactly are you? Where did Kaido find you? You know, why did he find you exactly? Like we need that information, man. If before you get smoked, you gotta tell me that at the very least. Because it's lower stuff for One Piece that I love to know. That bastard's talking down to me. I've got to knock him out the sky before I run out of steam. Okay, get him, Zoro. Is he... Also time. 3 sword style. So, of course, now we're about to see Enma in action here. Pants. Kalustra, Great Dragon Twister. The thing just... Zoom. And just hitting away at him. How much, though? How much? Of course, his freaking wings. You gotta clip his wings. You gotta clip the wings, man. He's blocking with his wings. And for sure there's gotta be arm and hockey he's applying to it as well to kind of like try and stop the hits from doing as much damage as possible. So dinosaurs are basically like dragons, but lizards with tough hides. Which I'm pretty sure I think we kind of got past that point, I believe, whenever Kaido was kind of like introduced and stuff, right? Because even though I know he has like dragon model and we've seen like, you know, Jack with like a dinosaur fruit and everything, we kind of assumed that it was a subspecies kind of thing. I think it was in the SBS of the VP card, I'm trying to remember, that kind of said that kind of stuff. But you're not wrong, but I'm on another level. Okay. You still have to show me way more than what Katakuri did, but again, this is what we're here for. Don't worry, I'll give you a chance and use my blade instead. So now you want to be a swordsman. Okay. You're not the only one that craves a good duel. Okay. So he comes in with an attack and right at a standstill of the both of them. Not a drop of blood after all of those attacks. He still has movable wings in his form. They're not just for show, but I haven't seen him fly with them. And the flames on his back are still burning. I thought he got those features from his devil fruit, but I guess not. So, of course, that is part of who he is. Does he have fishman or giant blood? No, it's probably a race I've never heard of. So, is he going to find out soon about this Lunarian stuff? even then, how much would it apply here, like for Zoro to figure out some kind of strategy? You know what I mean? Like he's gonna have to think of something else on the fly during like the actual attacks and stuff to be able to beat him. But I like how he's starting to think now a little bit more like what exactly is King? Like what makes him stand out like this? What makes him strong? I don't think. And he sends him flying. He's like, I don't think I can win. And his head drops down to the ground there, but no. I don't think I can win without knowing what he is. Now, how are you going to find out though? Like, are you gonna get King to tell you? What's that sound? A shamisen? No. I was about to say, bro, if Hiyori literally is waiting there playing the banjo, bro, that is the wildest thing you can use to hook somebody up. But his sword is acting up. He's like, shamisen. No way. Shing. And the thing is burning away right now because we knew from the first time we see him hold Enma what it was doing. Yep. Draining away. Enma. Dome interior, treasure respiratory. Oh, why'd you switch it up? Oh, why would you switch it up, man? Oh, we're about to see him go in. Like, why? 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 And we gotta see him. Oh, I hate to see it. Hate to see it. Goes and focuses on Orochi as he's chilling in the freaking treasure respiratory thing. Is that a shamisen? That's absurd. We're in a war zone. What kind of trick is this? It's coming from the next room. It's Hiyori. It's Hiyori. It's Hiyori. She's playing for her mans. She wants her mans to go in and just do what Michael Jordan did in the Garden all those years, man. But, slide. It's bright. Someone's here. Is it an enemy? Did they track me down? What? Call? Look at her, dude. She here for Zoro, bro. She here for her man. I know she's more so here too because of her little bro. I should say her older brother. But technically, we're in a very difficult situation. Well, actually, not anymore. She's actually here for her older brother. The situations have changed. My head's already starting to, it's going through it right now. Komurasaki. And of course, you see our Hiyori right there, just chilling. Shamisen. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yo, Zoro's woman, bro. God, am I dreaming? Or did I pass to the other side? I've yearned for you every night since what happened. I couldn't get you out of my head. Likewise, my lord. All I want is for us to spend the rest of our lives together. If this is a dream, I don't want to wake up. No, there's definitely way more. She's probably planning to kill him right now. But don't do it at the expense of your life. Don't be a fool. If you have the basics down, if Dendro, at least him and what Kawamatsu taught you growing up, is enough to cut him down, and you're going to get as close as you possibly can to do so, then that has to be the vision, Oda. But for the love of God, please do not let it be at the expense of her life. Because I know Momonosuke will not be able to... More or less, everyone there is not going to be able to handle it, but of course, mainly Momo. And that's Zoro's girl, bro. Don't do that. I know he doesn't care whatsoever, but like, man, that woman heat his body up, man. Like, you can't play around with that. You can't play around with that, man. Oh, okay. So at the very least, thank God it at least confirmed now that the person that actually was helping out Kinemon and stuff from before was actually Hiyori. And like, now we gotta figure out how the hell she got here. Did she follow in with Tama and them, and we just didn't pay attention, or maybe she got in there through like another means, possibly. We don't know. But man, I need Orochi down in the ground, 16 feet deep. Not even 6 feet. I need more than that. Oh my God! But please don't let it be at the expense of your life. Because I will be truly sad. You know, let Zoro have his time with her after, even though he probably won't want it, but just for Hiyori's sake. But don't let it be at the expense of your life. Momo traversed through time to make sure that he was here to help you, to be with you again as family, but don't let it be because of your life. You're gonna give it up here for like some double suicide or a murder suicide thing. It can't be that, man. Like obviously, right? Like I mean, the tone right now, it's like she's clearly like trying to bait him in, as she should. I mean, she had to do this as a Orion and stuff ever since she was like a teen and stuff. So the fact that now she has this moment here, she definitely. Actually, I have to think about it. Hold on. Is Abe no Himori or whatever it's called, the sword? I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, no, the Habakiri. So right now, it's in the possession of Momonosuke. And obviously he's in his dragon form, but then maybe by extension Shinobu might have it. But I don't know, because it's like we haven't really seen like it's not like literally like video games and stuff where like you can have a character that's like a capsule or something and they can literally just like, oh, just pull it out at random, like, no worry, here we go. Like we don't have that luxury with us, right, to be able to do something like that. So unless she was able to but then even then, if it's a regular sword that she has, that's gonna do nothing. Now the other option is if she brings Shisui with her, right? Because we know, as going back to what happened, Zoro gave Shisui to her in exchange for Enma. Now, if she brought Shisui with her, and all she needs to do is just cut the head, like the main thing, because we don't know how many are left now. I don't know, and we don't even know if Orochi can do more. But then again, as a zone, you would figure the regeneration, but how long would it take and stuff? Like, there's a whole process with the. She's basically taking a huge gamble right now. If she doesn't know those things right now, she's taking a massive gamble. But I'm hoping it doesn't result in her dying. Like, Orochi has to die, but I hope it doesn't mean that because she's going to die here too, man. But yeah, this was actually a very great chapter. I would say a very great chapter, because obviously the transition was tough, but because what's setting up right now, it should be good. So Yamato's going to keep on going in order to try and stop the bomb, so that's being taken care of. Fuga obviously is continuing on after with them, and I believe with Brook now and Robin. Well, actually no, because Brook actually had got off with Robin, so they're but it angers me because I didn't get to see with them with Yamato, because Yamato's going one direction and Brook has to go in the other direction, damn it. So I lost, but I don't know. That's the only thing. Well, actually, we don't know, because then again, the direction that they're pulling in after, they might go in there. Who knows, man? Maybe we get lucky and we get some interaction. I don't know. Maybe I get lucky and that happens. But now it's like we have CP0 versus Drake and with Apoo, which should be again a really nice tag team match. But I don't see like a result coming from it. It's gonna be like one of those standstills. They gotta back out after, but just see how well they can hold their own weight against the top government dogs. And then this stuff after with Zoro and King, like at the start, he's still stupid with the face. But Zoro needs to know about this whole Lunarian thing, like what exactly is King and how he can be able to figure out some kind of way to beat him. And obviously with Enma now kicking in, maybe something is about to like show up in this entire fight that's gonna prove beneficial and be the key that defeats King. Because right now, it's like Katakuri was more so a monster in terms of the attack and evasiveness, and like obviously King has his power, but it's defense. Like the guy is like all pro defense, all NBA defense. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna be first team. The way that he's handling himself right now, is he a bucket getter too? Like we have to assume he may be, but Zoro, of course, he's gonna be gunning for first team as well himself. So we'll have to see what's gonna happen here with Enma. But then this whole stuff after with Orochi and Hiyori. I really have to hope here that if she has Shisui in her possession, because like any other regular blade's not doing nothing. So unless she's gonna pull him in to try and kill him, it is one thing. But if the second Orochi, if something goes on his side and he's able to put her hands on her, man, I'm gonna be scared. But hopefully the basics are enough to be able to hold things down and get Orochi out of here. But yeah, very great chapter. I can't wait to see what's going to happen next week, because I have to assume we're going to stick around with this stuff going on with Zoro and King. Or maybe we go to see what's going on with Sanji and Queen. I don't know. Like these little transitions, you really have no clue what to expect now if Oda just keeps like doing little things like that here and there. So let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, guys. How did you feel about the chapter? Did you enjoy it? Did you not? What do you make of some of the things that are happening here? Like with CP0 versus Drake and Apoo. Do you see an actual result coming from this? Or is it going to be one of those standstills and then they back out after once the arc comes to an end? Once Kaido and Big Mom are defeated. The stuff after with Yamato. Do you think that Brook and Robin are actually going in the direction of where Yamato is? Based on the last panel we saw of them here? Or are they going to go in a different direction? Personally speaking, I think Yamato may require the help of Robin and Brook in this moment because her Brook may be beneficial to stopping the yokai because him going to a spirit form maybe does something to stop it because physically he won't be able to do anything, but maybe there's something we're going to learn here about his soul form that can do something. And then Robin, because she has the ability for, with the Hana Hana no Mina and stuff, that there's something there like, multiply grabbing up all the weapons, getting them out and stuff, launch it to the sky, like whatever it could be. So I hope that's going to be the case. And it also gives us our interactions a little bit. And then protection for Robin with Yamato being there. So, and then the stuff after with Zoro and King. Like, do you see a result? Like, let me know. I feel like in the next 3 to 4 chapters now, I feel like we will be done the fights with Zoro and King and Sanji and Queen. I'm going to roughly say 3 to 4 chapters, we actually may be done with those fights. And then we go from there after to see like all the little things being tied up. But again, thoughts down in the comments, how you feel about the chapter and anything that you guys want to talk about that I didn't talk about too much in it. Let me know down in the comments. Fire cover page and stuff with Yamato. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of One Piece week in, week out, subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell, Shandora, say the day when everything goes on the channel. I will try to be here tomorrow night for episode 1000 when it comes out. So if I'm off the grid on the social medias because I'm trying not to get spoiled on anything, regarding possibly like, new opening, anything from the episode, because I want to go into it like with a fresh mind and stuff, so I can enjoy the greatness. And with that being said, I will catch you guys next week. Hopefully, we stick on the stuff with Zoro and King. If it transitions after, as long as it's interesting, I'm here for it. But even with the stuff with Hiyori right now, if I get an Orochi death next chapter, I'll be very happy because I'm sick and tired of looking at his big ass head. He needs to go. He needs to go, man. So, Commodore last signing off. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, take care.
Going crazy, yeah, we going crazy. I'm with the team, yeah, we